All right, y'all, for full transparency, this is my third take because I kind of rambled on and I didn't want to do that again. If you saw the last video, it was basically about my personality. Telling you this is who you're watching. So if you're watching this, I appreciate you. Sticking with me, I guess. Not running away from my craziness. It's the way God made me, all right? Anyway, I'm going to deal with an issue here that needs to be dealt with. When I'm working at my job, I meet a lot of secular people. People that they don't care about God. They say they were Catholic when they were younger. Oh, and then, they're not religious anymore. First of all, just being Catholic and in your youth does not get you into heaven. I'm sorry. That just doesn't, because there's issues with the Catholic faith in and of itself, but then also if you did it once when you were younger and then you're not with it anymore, it just doesn't make any sense, right? It's not a I'm going to put a deposit down on heaven type deal. No. Jesus is the one who saves you, not sacrificing things to, sprinkling oil and doing all this mass, for Mary. Mary is not your God. Jesus is your God. There's that. But I find that they're just, a lot of them are depressed. PTSD, the ADHD, all these different things, right? All these acronyms. First of all, it's confusing. Second of all, it's a big problem. And I know why, because, why? They don't have anything to trust in. Let me turn this AC off because my hand is freezing cold. There we go. Again, full transparency, guys. Depression, right? They don't have anything to live for. They don't have anything to strive for. All it is you make the money in your job, you pay your bills, you go to school, you go to the store, pay more money, and go back to work. That's really it. That's really what it seems to be the life cycle of a human these days, right? That is not all there is to life. There's way much more. And the purpose of life, it's intangible, first of all, because you're not living like you need a purpose. You need a purpose in your soul to live a fulfilled life, and that comes from Jesus Christ, because Jesus can fill you with purpose. You were created for a purpose. You were created for a reason. And a lot of the secular people, what they like to do is a lot of times I've heard this from people that they left the faith when they were younger, and now they're just a good person. Being a good person does not get you into heaven. Jesus said that I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except by me. Being a good person, all that does is you're just a good person. That's it. You need Jesus. And people are too ignorant. They think they can do it on their own. You can't do it on your own. And okay, let me just stop right here and just say, guys, in my videos, if I am prideful in any way, shape, or form, I apologize, because that's not how I mean to come off. It's just for some reason my brain decides to go into actor mode and put on a face, put on a pre-recorded script in my brain, even though I don't have a script in any of my videos. So I apologize for that, guys. That was really the reason for that first video of my personality. Anyway, I'm not above anybody. I am in some cases a little bit worse because I'm working through stuff right now that is, displeasing to the Lord, and it's just a real battle with the devil. Which, hey, God can help me out, but that means that I'm not better than anyone else just because I'm making videos telling everybody, hey, this is what it goes right for me too. Anyway, back to all that, so that just commentary there, right? If we're to ever understand depression, if we're ever to understand the clinical explanations for these things, we need to get to the root of the problem, which is a life without God. Are you just going to die and become fertilizer? No! You're either going to heaven or hell. And atheists, many people don't identify as atheists, but a lot of them are, because they don't believe in any God, or they do believe in some God that's just out there floating, cosmic being, and they don't really know where they're going. Well, that's unfortunate for you, because Jesus tells you where you can go. He says that, call on me and you should be saved, right? The road is narrow. The road is narrow. So, there's obviously two roads. There's a road that's narrow. There's a road that's really wide. That leads to eternal life, right? The narrow road is where you got to go. So we got to just get a hold of ourselves, guys, and just be like, hey, I'm a real bad person. I'm a sinful person, and I can't do anything on my own. I need Jesus Christ to help me out. We just got to get over your own ignorance, guys. That ignorance is going to be the death of you. It really is, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but if you just think you're a good person, that ain't going to get you anywhere. And we're going on 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Fantastic. Lovely. Glad to share that with all you guys. And, going on 6 minutes and 25 seconds. That's about it, guys. Have a great, and I do mean great, rest of your day. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Have a great rest of your day, guys.